Hey Ranger fans, this is Morphin Legacy Reviews and I am your host JCupOfWater03 from MorphinLegacy.com. Welcome to my newest review, which we are going to be talking about the Walgreens exclusive White Dino Thunder Ranger, aka Trent. So I know that we've been hearing a lot of complaints on Twitter from everybody buying this figure. We know that it is a little annoying, actually it's very annoying, that his black outline on his helmet is missing and it kind of ruins the figure almost. That's missing, because it is one of the coolest parts of Trent's suit that he has a black outline on his helmet, which makes the red pop out and makes the helmet just look a lot cooler. So it is a little annoying that that's not on the figure, but let's talk about that, because I'm going to open the figure and we're going to talk about it. Alright, so let's talk about Trent, the White Dino Thunder Ranger. First, let's talk about packaging. Packaging is fantastico. We love this art. I can't get enough of this art. I'm so glad they're continuing to use it. Here is the back, which has the inaccurate CG rendering, because as you can see, he does not have the black outline on his helmet. So let's open him up. So this is my first time opening him. As you guys always see, that I wait until I film these reviews to open these things so that I can have a fresh opinion. So let's open him. What do we got here? Here's that. Ooh. Okay, so he comes with 2 different fists. And he comes with a amazing effect. I think this effect is really cool. And obviously, if you want to see it posed, you can see the press photos on MorphinLegacy.com. I'm not going to pose them for you because, as you can see behind me, I suck at posing things, so I'm not going to do it. The number one thing that I want to talk about is the actual figure itself, the weapons, the effects, and Trent's head. So let me push some of this stuff out. Okay, so we can talk about his weaponry first. Here is his sword. And he gets a really cool effect. I think that this effect is really cool because it works with what actually happened in the show. The arrows shooting out everywhere. And then we've also seen some issues with his Drago sword. It's a little backwards, I believe, or it was a combination of 2 different modes. I don't care. That's not a big deal to me. I don't really care about that. So I'm over it. But the effect is really cool. So if you're really into the effects, this is a jackpot. This is a brand new effect. It doesn't come in any other figure, and it's very related to Trent. So it was an effect that actually is relevant to Trent. So I thought that was great. That's amazing. He does come with 2 extra fists. He has a hand that's kind of like this, I guess, and then he has a hand that's like this. I guess it's to hold his sword, if that's what you need it for. But yeah, he has like some hands like this, like if you want like that. Yeah, it's more just to hold his sword, you can tell. So let's talk about the actual figure. Nothing to complain of. I mean, let's get it out of the way. Let's just talk about it. This is annoying. The fact that his visor is not painted is annoying. That should be painted. There is a paint app for it, and I've seen so many people on Twitter that are already customizing it and doing it themselves. And I would have said this for Bandai. We want action figures. We don't want a craft project. So I find that annoying that we all have to, as a group of fans, get together and paint the paint app. Also, a lot of people were saying that he is fully painted under his shield, which is true. He is fully painted under his shield. So that's a little annoying that you couldn't afford a little extra black paint to go on his visor. That's annoying. However, in regards to everything else, I find this is a pretty good figure, pretty standard figure. He's not cheaply made. Normally, I felt like they pushed this figure out too quick, and that's why it was low quality or the QC wasn't there. But honestly, it's just like a regular Lightning Collection figure. Nothing is different about it. Nothing is bad about it. It's the same structure for a Lightning Collection figure. The shield is that pliable plastic that I love, meaning that it's flexible and it moves and you can lift it up a little bit. Ooh, there's some paint problems under his shield. Okay, so that's a thing. But it's under his shield, who cares? So, honestly, such a great figure. His Morpher isn't painted. That's another thing people are, But I'm feeling we're coming to expect that from Hasbro at this point. His Morpher's not going to be painted. Again, it's a $20 figure. His Morpher's not going to be painted. The sculpting on the belt is really cool. Everything else is great. I don't see any other problems. I don't have any paint app problems except for the ones that were under the shield, which don't matter, and the one that's missing on the face, on the helmet visor. So, he is pretty badass. Alright, so let's talk about the Trent head, which is probably my favorite part to discuss about the Lightning Collection figures. Does this look like Jeffrey Perazzo? Yeah, I think it does. I think it does look like Jeffrey Perazzo. I mean, clearly it's not going to be an amazing figure because they probably didn't get a face scan from him. And that's probably why a lot of the other figures are really cool, because they actually did face scans. I know that Brennan Mejia must have done a face scan, and Dalby Santos must have done a face scan, and then the Beast Morphers cast must have done face scans, because those figures look exactly like the actors. And then you go to Kimberly and Zach, and you know they didn't do face scans because they are nowhere near those people. So, yeah. But Trent, clearly, I don't think that Jeffrey Perazzo did a face scan. I don't think that happened. But it looks fairly comparable to his face in the show. I mean, he looks different now. But in the show, that's how Trent looked. The hair is on point. The face looks like him. They got his cheekbones and his nose correct, I think. And he's got a little smirk on his face. He's like that. So I think that works too. I don't have any problems with this figure. Again, the one problem with this is the visor, and I feel like everybody's going to focus on that. So I felt like I should focus on other things, because even though I mentioned it 5 times, but I know everybody's going to be talking about that. That's what everybody's talking about right now, is that Trent doesn't have the paint app on his visor. So that's the big deal. However, if you are patient enough to paint the visor yourself, do it. Because the head, the figure itself, and the effect and the weaponry that come with them is worth it. So again, these are $20 figures, people, so let's not get too crazy. Let's not freak out. But I think he came out great. I like it. What else to say about this figure? What can I say? The gold is there. The certain things are there that need to be there. Again, there's only one complaint I have. This isn't a bad figure. Even the sculpting itself is pretty decent on his helmet. It's just really annoying. He's not painted in the right places. Alright, so those are my thoughts for the White Dino Thunder Ranger Lightning Collection figure. There's not a lot to talk about besides what I mentioned with the visor. Did I mention that the visor's not painted? I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. Let me mention it again. The visor is not painted, so that's annoying. Let me mention that again. So hopefully next I will find the Zordon and Alpha 2-pack. I'm still looking. I went to 5 Walmarts the other day and nothing in Denver is showing me that they have it. So I really want to review the Zordon light up tube and Alpha, and I think it's so cute what he comes with. So I really want to review that next. If you want me to say anything specific about those figures, or if I missed something, or if you're like, can you talk about something else or something more, then let me know. I definitely want to do some more what do you figure videos and some more of my opinions, so if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments or on Facebook or Twitter. Let me know somewhere. I would love to do more of these videos, and obviously I'm waiting for Zordon and Alpha to get here so I can do that. Not much to say about Trent. I mean, it was a great figure. Did I mention that the visor's not painted? I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. We surpassed 500 subscribers, and many of my videos surpassed 1,000 views, so I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I'm hoping I'm improving a little bit. I'd like to think that I am. Please go to our Twitter or our Facebook if you're interested in becoming a patron for these videos. I'm not sure of perks yet. I'm not sure of what I'm doing yet. I would like to give you some perks for helping me out, but it would be great to help keep Morphin Legacy servers running, as well as helping me make these videos. I can make them better with, I don't know, maybe better camera work, maybe better things. I don't know. If you want to become an early patron, go to Twitter or Facebook and look up the pinned tweet. We have 1 patron so far, so thanks, Robbie. And it's for any amount, so if you just want to go and check it out and see maybe if you want to give $5 a month or something like that. I know it's weird because I don't have any perks yet, but I will think of something. And if you have any suggestions for things that you might like for perks, let me know in the comment section. Or let me know on Twitter. That would help too. Don't forget to follow all of our social media at Morphin Legacy, or go to morphinlegacy.com to check out all the information we have on all 27th season of Power Rangers. And I didn't get to tell you yesterday, but happy Power Rangers Day. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.